Yo, what's good everybody? We are back yet again with another video, obviously back on the My Team, and today I am going to be teaching you guys how to get a freaking free Sapphire card in NBA 2K18 My Team. This year they really make it hard to get a lot of good cards. They don't have a lot of collection rewards. No longer can you just collect a certain amount of cards and get free emeralds and free stuff like that. So they made it a little bit difficult, but in this way you can get a free Sapphire card from playing the game a little bit. And you don't have to play that much. The games are relatively easy. So yeah, this is probably the best way to get a free Sapphire card. But yes, man, essentially you have to play the weekly challenges and you have to complete all of them. As you guys can see on this account, I have completed all of the weekly challenges. Now it does waste a good amount of contracts, so I actually did something. As you guys can see on the screen, I went to the auction house and I bought a ton of players that were only 500 BC, because on this account I don't have contracts on like any of my guys, man. As you guys can see, if I try to replace a player, you guys will see that dang near all of these guys are out of contracts, because I don't spend money on this account, so I don't have random tons of contracts from packs. So essentially you just want to buy cheap gold players for 500, or you can even do this with silver and bronze, and then when you keep them you could upgrade their contracts. You get, I think, 3 or 5 contracts for what, 120 MT, something like that, man. But with gold and players higher than that, it costs more. So with the gold card, as you guys can see, for this Marvin Williams, for 5 contracts it's 120 MT. But if I were to add 5 contracts to this Frank Kaminsky, who is a silver card, it's only 80 MT. So if you want to do it with silver cards, that's fine. But I just bought some gold cards such as Ron Harper, Michael Thompson, guys like that who are decent in the game, who have some contracts on the auction house for 500, man. That's my strategy, or my tip to you guys. You can save some MT if you don't have a lot of contracts by doing that. But yes, I did complete all of the games and all of the challenges. It does get a little bit tough, man, especially the last game in every challenge, every weekly challenge at least. Like this Pelicans game, I did struggle a little bit with it. As you guys can see, we went to overtime. We did end up getting the win, obviously, which is how I completed it. But yeah, these last 2 games usually are a little bit difficult. They upped the difficulty to All-Star. It feels a little bit harder than that, to be honest, though. So I would suggest using better players in these ones. This week wasn't nearly as hard as previous weeks, man. I know like the 2nd and 3rd week the challenges were really hard. There was a really tough Miami Heat challenge. So yeah, the last 2 are usually kind of difficult, but if you try your best, if you play the game, if you're decent in the game, you'll be able to beat it with a decent team, man. So I highly suggest you do that, because we do have a free Sapphire card from doing it, as you guys can see. Well, no, now next we're gonna get a free Ruby card from doing it. 5 more weeks away, we will get a Ruby Bruce Bowen from doing all these challenges. So that's dope indeed. But yes, guys, as you can see on the Brooklyn Broke Boys account, on my Budget Squad account, we do have this Sapphire D Brown to open up right now from doing all of the things, from beating all of those weekly challenges. So that's dope, man. This is the first Sapphire card on the Budget Squad team, actually. We got a Ruby from completing the historic or the current day collections, and we got that Amethyst Ron Artest from completing Domination. But this is actually my first Sapphire on this account, so that's dope, and it was all free. Didn't have to pay any money for it, so that's awesome. But yes, boom, let's open this bad boy up. D Brown, 85 overall. Welcome to the squad, my man. I don't know if 2K intended on doing this, if this was like some marketing thing, but you could see Foot Locker clearly on the card. Like, I have not seen another card that looks to have like an advertisement on it. I don't know if that's on purpose or that was just the picture, but yeah, pretty freaking clear. We are going to throw him into the lineup and see. They did like move away the replace player thing. You actually have to click edit lineup now and replace player instead of just doing it here. I don't know why they did that. It doesn't make any sense, but it just makes it a little more difficult. Makes no sense, but yes, as you guys can see, D Brown, he does have a low salary, only 200. That's pretty freaking dope, man, and his stats look dope as well. We will quickly go over those, man. 86 driving layup, 90 standing layup. That's pretty dope. 75 post fadeaway is very good, but he's really short, only 6'1". I don't know if I'm even going to be able to use that, But yes, we'll continue to go over his stats. 80 draw foul, that's dope. 84 contested mid, 86 open shot mid, that's awesome. 84 moving mid. Then he has an 85 open shot 3, that is very good. 85 free throw, also pretty good. 80 ball control, that's above average. His passing isn't that great for a point guard. Lateral quickness only at a 66, that is very low. His defensive stats really aren't that good if we're going to be honest, but he is an incredible dunker. As you guys can see, man, 97 standing dunk, 90 contact dunk, 84 speed, 82 speed with ball, 83 acceleration, 96 vertical. That is very good indeed. 88 stamina, 88 hustle, 95 shot IQ, 82 hands, 95 offensive consistency. All those stats are pretty dope. Most important thing is the tendency though, and he does have good driving dunk tendency. As you guys can see, man, 100 driving dunk tendency. That is extremely important because I know there were a ton of cards that came out when the game first dropped that had really low dunk tendency but high dunk ratings. They just weren't dunking in game for whatever reason. So I had like a Vince Carter who, with the dynamic duo, it gave him like a 95 dunk, but he wouldn't dunk in game. They did fix it, but yes, it's very important to have a high driving dunk and flashy dunk tendency. So that is awesome that they did give D Brown a good one. He's good in a balance system, 7-second system, and pretty good in a triangle system. Other systems he's decent in, but not great. But yes, man, this is definitely going to be my new starting point guard. He also has 7 gold badges, which is big in the start of my team. Post rise with Lob City finisher, catch and shoot, tireless score, difficult shots, acrobat, one-man fast break. He's loaded with the fire badges, yo. I'm gonna shoot around with him just to try him out and see if he is a beast. This is a pretty dope reward though from only playing challenges to get that, man. I'm happy that 2K did that, and I'm happy that they're continuing to do it. Hopefully the rewards are still dope. That Ruby Bruce Bowen does look nice, so I'm looking forward to getting that card in the future. This is also a tip, man. When this screen is loading in, I always wait to answer the questions because you do get free VC with that, and that helps me pay for the contracts, which is dope. So yes, we are in the shoot around trying out this D Brown. I do have the Hawks Arena. I want to change it. I don't know if I have any other arenas though, so I don't know if I can do that. First release, not too good, but getting a hang of it. Hopefully I can get this thing down because I'm definitely going to be using this card a lot, bro. I am definitely going to be using him a lot. I still want to grind through historic domination on this budget squad team. I know I haven't posted the budget squad in a while, but haven't really been playing 2K that much. I feel like they haven't done much to fix the game. It's broken in a lot of aspects in my opinion, and they haven't really done much to fix it, which has steered me away from playing it. But you know, the grind is going to get back on. I'm going to get back to streaming the budget squad, doing all that stuff in the future, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm gonna get more episodes of the budget squad series out for you guys, man. But I'm really struggling with his release, yo. I haven't gotten a green yet, which is surprising because I usually do get a lot of greens with players in this shoot around. I finally get one when I go over to his hot zone. His hot zones aren't that great, which is a bit unfortunate, but hopefully it'll still be nice. I know a bunch of people were telling me that hot zones really don't matter this year, so hopefully they're right, man, because his hot zones aren't too good. But I am missing a lot of open threes with him. Finally get one to fall. Another green light right there. But now we have to see what his dunks are looking like because he's a beastly dunker and he's doing a step back when I wanted a flashy one. Okie dokie then, D Brown. Okie dokie. D Brown though, throw it down. Wow, that was a really lame dunk animation. I'm going to be honest with you. And I hold it down for the flashy one, but he did not do anything flashy. Bro, why? Do something flashy, D. Come on now. I want to see something crazy, bro. I want to see something crazy. Yam that thing. Okay, that was pretty freaking normal. He has a really high dunk, so I'd assume he's had some athletic dunks, but all these ones are really, really basic and really boring, to be honest. Like, I need some flair. I need some pizzazz. He has 100 dunk tendency, 100 flashing dunk tendency, so I need to see something fire, but he's just giving me normal, plain, basic dunks, vanilla. Like, I want to see some fire, D Brown. Throw it down. Okay, I like the two-hander right there. He went up with some heart, with some power. That's what I like to see. But a lot of basic dunk animations. A little bit disappointing because I know D Brown is a nasty dunker. He has the nasty dunk stats, but his dunks aren't making him look like an amazing dunker. But I mean, I guess if I'm playing a game and he's constantly dunking on people, I don't care what animation he's doing as long as it ends up in a bucket. So yeah, looks to be a pretty dope card indeed, especially with the fact that it is free and you do pick up some MT from playing those weekly challenges. So I do recommend you do those every week. They're not too difficult, although it does take a good amount of contracts. I still think it's worth it in my opinion. You do make a little MT at the end of the day and you do get this card. card when it's all said and done, and in the future we'll be getting more cards, and probably if we continue to do the weekly challenges every week, eventually we will probably get a pink diamond card from doing that. So I would definitely recommend continuing to keep up with the weekly challenges. But yes, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Hopefully it was helpful and informative to you. If it was, make sure to smash that like button. I'd appreciate that a ton. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. That would mean a lot to me as well. I just got D Brown. If you want to see some gameplay with him, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching though, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.